Streaming?
Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see how... I should order myself a pizza for afterwards. I'm hungry.
I thought about pizza, but like, I got stuff in the fridge.
Pizza.
$11.
10, 9.
Also, Sony's tonight.
I don't own a PS4, so...
I like to see
watching the PC Gamer live stream.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Oh.
There is magic in PC gaming.
No
yes,
worries.
there is. It's magical.
It says, don't just obey the rules, rewrite them. It says, don't just listen to stories, inhabit them. It says, don't just accept the limits, overclock beyond them. It says, don't just play games.
There's a lot of fucking things.
This is. Oh no, it's Fortnite. It's ruined.
It says, seriously.
Fortnite's
And all of you guys, how do you guys keep getting like 5 seconds ahead? I literally.
He was ahead of me.
From
So.
mountaintops to dungeons, from deep waters to deeper space.
I do like this opening. This is probably the best opening in the show so far.
Sure you didn't like the terrible marching band?
Fuck off.
Let's celebrate that magic together.
Like this is actually like understated. I like it. Like the only way they really could have fucked it up though is if they had a guy walk out in a fucking pure white leotard with the fucking flowing golden blonde hair. Let's be honest.
Oh, hello,
Okay.
hello to everyone
This is
online.
the fucking
Hello,
PC
everyone,
Master
it's
Race
Will
joke.
Turn. Welcome to the PC
Yeah.
Gaming Show.
Big Connect!
Yes, yes.
They've got a guy that actually seems excited to
My
be
name's
here.
Dave, and
Holy
I'm your
fuck.
host today. I am delighted to be here. We have a
Yeah, he just said he's
fantastic
delighted.
show for you this
Yeah.
afternoon. First, all the
They got
viewers
someone who
out there,
actually-
thanks for joining us. The Will Turn is just a beautiful venue here in Los Angeles. To all of you online on Twitch, thanks. for
Hello,
joining us.
he mentioned us, guys.
Hey, as well, I'm talking to you, Drama Frames. Great to have you here. And of course, to all the wonderful sponsors that help make the PC Gaming Show come back again for the 4th straight year.
Please keep funding us. No one will.
Good on you. Now, I'm not the only host here this year. I have my co-op partner up in the balcony. It's Frankie Ward joining us today.
Who?
How's it going, Frankie?
Uh,
Hi, Frankie.
Now see, that's why they're on PC because nobody knows who they are.
From Warfare's latest update to some offbeat indie gems.
Le Gem.
Frankie, we are so excited for the show to get started. We have over 30 games we're going to be looking at across the next 90 minutes. So let's get it underway. Our very first title is from Coffee Stain Studios. Their game has absolutely...
Oh shit, I think I know these guys. Fuck.
Yeah, they made Stanley Parable.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at Satisfactory.
Satisfactory?
Ah, yes. They're not
As
aiming.
in
They're not aiming
factory?
too high. They're not aiming too high.
Is
They're
it spelled the way I think it's spelled?
Oh.
SADIS Factory.
Yeah. Like stylized so you can see the word factory.
Yeah.
Okay, off the top of my head, this looks like they're trying to do No Man's Sky.
Yeah, but it
that-
looks like
that
they're
is-
actually doing it well though.
Those are just No Man's Sky graphics right there.
They look like that.
But I mean, this actually makes me interested in it though. Like I don't give a single.
No Man's
I don't.
Sky.
I don't give a single fuck about it.
Grabbing animation.
I know, right? This one's like No Man's Sky is sterile as fuck. This one's actually got like style a little bit. Like, it's another survival game, yeah, but it's stylish. I like it. And also, there's actual co-op in it.
It's like first-person Factorio.
Yeah.
With clapping. So you're like, okay,
Yeah.
this is cool.
Yeah, like it's not like blowing my dick off, but it's like it's unique among
This
crafting
can satisfy-
games.
Can I make
can
potato
probably
conditions?
satisfy Spin's obsession with Roblox.
Yeah. I mean, also like, and also it's like there's automation and trains. Like,
Fuck.
Can I
fuck,
make
I'm
potato
down.
conditions?
The more I see, the more interested I get.
Love potato conditions.
The more of this I see, the more interested I get. Though, like, we're seeing all these different biomes. I just wonder, is there one planet, or is it like go between planets? And if that's the case, can you make a space elevator?
Can you make a rocket?
Yeah.
Rockets are cooler.
If so, you could leave. Oh no, if you have a space elevator.
Okay, that's what that fucking thing they teased a while
Oh,
ago.
that thing's fucking adorable. I want one.
That really is.
Yeah, they teased it a while ago. You just saw the little lizard dog, and then you hear a tank drive by. Turns out it's not a tank, but a big truck. And yeah, there's your space elevator.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Okay then. If you can go to multiple planets and like fucking
That's
take
cool. That's
materials
cool,
from each planet. No, I'm down. That's good.
That's fucking cool.
That's
Good
good.
job. Good job.
Good work. Good work.
Oscar Gilsayan. Come here, Oscar.
Let's knock off fucking music.
Thanks for joining us today. Thank you. Now, Oscar, I just want to begin right away by asking, what is Satisfactory all about?
Satisfactory is essentially about building these huge automated factories. So you play as an engineer that's been sent from Earth to this alien planet.
Oh, it's just one planet. Alright, that's fine though.
Machine. It was hinted at the end of the trailer there.
Yeah.
And to
But it
build
seems
that,
like it's
you
a
need
planet with multiple
ton
biomes,
of
which is good.
Which you need to build machines that will make them for you. So you'll start out pretty simple with a few machines, and then you'll just expand and expand and expand until you.
It's Industrial Revolution, the game. Oh fuck, I'm super down, dude.
More convenient concrete.
And you know, for people who haven't played this type of game, can you give me an example of what producing a more advanced resource might look like?
Right. After a while, you'll need to create something more advanced, like a computer, for example. And at that point, you'll have some copper stuff set up, your wires and cables. But to make
Seems like the goal is just like get to the point where you don't have to do anything, which I like.
Find this oil,
Yeah.
build some oil pumps.
That's
and
capitalism.
refineries, and set up a transport with self-driving vehicles.
The fact that you had like a fucking like lightsaber looking thing there makes you think there's gonna be enemies in this game, which is also a good thing.
Yeah, I saw a couple in the trailer.
Yeah. I thought they were
How
just
much area are we talking about where all your factories
like
will exist?
animals, you know, you could hunt.
So there's some things that are jumping at him.
Oh yeah, that's true. I thought he just pissed
The
them off
main
though.
part, which will probably be the biggest, will start spreading more and more and more. Or in some cases, we've had players just building these massive, tall buildings with factory floor upon factory floor. But including the resources that you need.
Why would
to
you
gather
ever build
basically
vertically?
all around the map.
Yeah.
So you'll have.
In a game like this, if it's not gonna fall down, go for it. You're saving space.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, like this to me seems like the kind of thing where like stuff can catch fire, you know.
We want it to feel like the.
But maybe that's just me reading into it.
Building the stuff.
Yeah.
And you know when you've built a bunch of
I think
stuff,
certain
you
things
see
would be
these
really good
enormous
vertically.
buildings, structures towering above you. But also when you go out and explore, you'll be the one like you go through the underbrush and in the jungles and whatever.
I wonder if you had to pick where you start if it sets you randomly, because some people in the deserts will be in the forest and shit.
Yeah. The map is. We made a.
Well, I mean, like maybe the desert has more oil or something.
Yeah. So it's like if you start in the desert, like it's harder to get like fucking like.
I guarantee that's a feature.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a feature.
It's a co-op game.
It's a
So you
bug.
Basically, you'll start up a server and.
It's a feature.
It's a
feature.
It's a
How
bug.
do we get our hands on this game?
So we got a closed alpha
Jokes on them,
planned
I've
in the
listened to
coming
pieces
months.
of
So you can sign
C4.
up for the alpha at satisfactorygame.com.
When is this in 7:15?
Well, great, Oscar. Thanks
Okay.
for joining me on stage once again. That is satisfactorygame.com. Now, up in the
Short,
back,
sweet, and had a bunch of fucking like actual look like gameplay in it. You know, I'm down.
Sean, because here's something we love about the PC platform. It's such
I like
a
her
fertile
hair.
ground for creative ideas.
Not
and
gonna
small
lie,
teams.
she's cute.
Neo
I like
Happy
her
is an
hair's
emotional
pretty, I like
survival
it.
game set in the future about gig labor, tech disruption, and
It's almost like the PC thing is like, oh, here's the people who actually care about video games.
of your kind. From the brand new indie studio Chance Agency, let's watch
Chance?
the first
Ooh, that's a
gameplay
cool
trailer
fucking
for
name.
Video Cab.
Her sleeves are weird.
It's the style at the time. She has an onion on her belt.
World exclusive.
Ooh.
Oh, is this that thing? This is new. This is new.
Oh, that animation. Oh, it's one of those taxi drivers. Okay, it's one of those.
The animation looks like.
Yeah, I don't like this animation. I thought it was gonna be a cab driving game, but no, you're not actually driving the car. You're just talking to the people.
Yeah. This is a B movie of a game right now.
Yeah.
I like the funny looking guy a second ago.
Yeah. This is like Valhalla, but without the fucking personality.
Or the cute anime.
Or the cute anime girl, yeah.
There's a multiple in that sentence.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Stay human. Oh, so you're an Uber driver, but Uber wants to kill you. That's...
Eh.
Hmm.
Now, our next
Underwhelming
game,
after the last
Yeah.
believe it or not, is in
It's...
the Battle Royale
You don't even get to
genre.
drive the car. From it looks like it's entirely...
Guys, quiet. We've gone 0 days without Battle Royale.
Okay,
The
fine.
Battle Royale format is very simple and very flexible.
This better be about
Players
Tabga.
play in an ever-shrinking space until there's one last standing. So developers have already been doing all kinds of different explorations of what this could
When's Mario Battle Royale?
And our very first Battle Royale game that we'll be introducing today has up to
There's
Oh, for fuck's sake, end my life.
What's he saying? What's he saying?
At Maverick's Proving Grounds.
Mavericks.
There's gonna be a shit ton of these fucking things all through this, and we're gonna be like next fucking hour Battle Royale.
I'm okay with it.
I mean, this one, I mean, if it takes place in a city, that could be cool. Most Battle Royales are in just fucking empty fields.
Yeah.
Okay, I will say, if they do something cool with the formula, then I'm down. They're not doing anything cool with the formula.
Nope. Empty field.
With not AKs. The fucking pre-rendered cutscene had a frame drop.
Calm down, it's not a console.
God damn it. I hate you so much right now. This is just PUBG. But with,
Yeah,
with
it's
fucking
PUBG,
weapon
good.
skins. It's PUBG with weapon skins.
Yeah. Well, PUBG has weapon skins.
Oh, does it? Okay, there's just PUBG then! Oh, I was excited for like 5 seconds.
It doesn't look terrible.
It's just more
It
I want to
PUBG.
see proper gameplay of it first.
Yeah, that's, yeah, I mean,
This just doesn't look different. It's just stuff we've seen already.
yeah.
That's different.
How?
It's
This-
on fire.
PUBG with flame effects. And frame drops. Oh, by the way, now this isn't even in-game footage.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah, there you go. So for a second I thought we'd switch to an in-game footage, but no.
It might be an
demonstration.
Maybe it's an engine, yeah.
but that's the hope.
Hopefully it's good.
Joining me on
It's
the
not going to
stage
be.
talk
I'm
about
not
this
interested.
It looks
Grounds,
boring.
the CEO of Automaton Games,
They had
James
one chance. They had that thing where it's like, oh, we're in a city. Battle Royale in an urban environment has the potential to be the dankest shit.
James, welcome
But
I
they
like the
immediately
jumping
tossed
off
it
the
out.
City thing, but I prefer it if it was like landing into another city.
Yeah. Like, could you imagine like Battle Royale, but it's like New
Okay,
York?
let's listen to what he has to say.
Alright.
Formula and that last man standing kind of game type is incredibly compelling by itself, but Mavericks is really about depth. We've already talked about 400 players before, and we're sort of super excited today.
It's PUBG with 400 players.
1,000 players, but really it's about depth as well. It's about the fact that environment is even a bigger step. The simulation and those elements sort of combining.
My nose itches. That probably looks really attractive.
1,000 players aspect. How does that really shift the dynamic from the say 100 that we're typically used to?
Well, it's really about combining scale with the depth of simulation. So the fact that together, what you actually have is a landscape that means you're making decisions off a lot more information.
Yeah, I mean, because you hinted at that twice now. Like, what do you mean
How
by
much longer
there's a lot
are
more
games, though?
information in the environment for players to process?
It's
So take a
you know how Tabga games like go for like fucking 15 minutes?
Yeah.
These are gonna go for like an hour and a half probably.
Yeah.
Because if it's 1,000 players, I mean, I'm gonna assume like it's gonna be like a big drop off initially, but they'll be just slightly longer than PUBG games probably. Because there's a diminishing return on length.
What is in store for Maverick's Proving Grounds? I understand that this has a lot more out-game features than someone might expect.
Yeah, so it's not just that session-based gameplay. You enter the game through the capital, which is our sort of persistent social hub, So we draw from the MMORPG side of things. It's really
okay, so it's PUBG with MMO elements.
So it's got a persistent game type side to it too.
Yeah.
But really, it's about bringing this all together into something which makes a much richer MMO experience.
Now, where can people go to find out more?
Well, we've just launched our site right now, so if you're interested in signing up for the closed beta, you can do that now.
What's a beta?
Fuck you, you fucking cunts!
Actually, if you register this week, you'll get special in-game.
Fucking knew it!
Awesome.
We have
He's one of those British people.
Signing up, so
Right on.
that will give you some beta access, but a lot more people have now on the stream, so do that if you're interested.
I told you.
James, thanks
He's
so
a-
much for joining us once again.
He's
That's
what we,
Maverick
the
G.
real British people, call a
Our very next
twat.
game helps
You
showcase
live in
the
Florida.
extraordinary power of mind.
Yes, and I'm still more of a British person than that twat.
You just got fucking annihilated.
All
Come
he
on.
does, all he's doing is following a fucking trend, throwing in a trend from a different fucking game series, and he can't say beta correctly. He's a
Well, yeah.
twat.
Well, yeah, but you live in Florida.
People are making fun of him in the chat on the stream. Beta.
For the first time
Real
ever,
British people
here's
leave
gameplay
Britain.
From the Forgotten City.
I named it. I call it beta.
Yeah, and that's why we're called Americans.
You're not wrong, to be honest. You're not wrong, to be honest. Current day US is probably closer to Britain than fucking Britain is right now.
We have guns.
Reimagining of the award-winning. Ooh.
And worse, they shall suffer the
From
same
frictional
fate.
games. I'm just kidding. I don't know that.
I've spent a lifetime in this place. An ancient underground.
Thank you for the bit, Super Saiyan
its
Alvin.
existence long forgotten, searching for a way out.
Don't blink.
All I found is a window into the past.
Fuck mod is
One
this?
person here commits a sin, everyone will die. I tried to set things right, but whatever I
King
did,
Midas?
it took me right back to the beginning. It's all up to you now.
I'm actually interested in this.
Investigate. Talk to everyone. Help them out if it'll win their trust.
This looks really
The
nice too.
rules as far as you can.
Fuck.
Who's responsible for this? And maybe you can do what I never could. Save these people. Save yourself.
That's a cool effect.
Shall suffer
Yeah.
for the sins of the one.
Forgotten.
pretty cool.
I swear I've heard of this because there's a mod before.
Coming up on the PC
Pretty cool.
gaming show.
I haven't even seen it.
next
I'm
for
way
Killing
fucking
Floor 2?
behind.
And
City.
There's the
Oh,
title,
it's a
Forgotten City.
fucking.
Interactive. And now your host, Sean Plott.
It's a fucking Skyrim mod.
Our next game is a blast from the past. It's not a
Fucking knew
sequel
I
or
recognized this. I
prequel or
played this.
remake,
Oh, it's
rather
really
an
good.
Entirely new game altogether. Let's take a look. at
Fucking, that's really good. I recommend
Star
playing that.
Control.
The mod was
I
really
knew
good.
about it on Skyrim.
Yeah.
But it,
Long ago, the singularity falls. Its creators uplifted into something beyond our
that's some art.
Yeah.
These beings, now known as the Lexites, left Earth, traveling to multiple planets in our solar system.
Okay, so we're at like a transhumanism kind of thing. Let's see how they fuck it up.
Is why
It's called
we are
panspermia.
Welcome to
Transhumanism is what it's called, Homer, you
Star
dick.
Control.
International Space Agency.
Oh, look, it's Elon Musk.
Exploration of our solar system and the defense of
Why are they all drawn by
What's
different
with that
artists?
kid's chin?
the world's brightest minds.
I think this looks really cool.
Brought together
I'm
by a
still waiting to
strong
see
curiosity to
what it's about.
I'm so glad it has the crimson pin.
help us pioneer the future. Join today.
It sounds like it's like a 4X game.
I'm doing my part.
It sounds like you're settling planets and shit.
Accelerated the construction of our new modular deep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I have
Ooh, those
immediately,
graphics,
I have
they look
immediately lost
crispy.
interest.
I think what you mean is that graphic.
I have immediately lost interest. Holy shit, this looks gross.
Drive had evidently received traces of your radio broadcasts themselves.
Crispy!
This is Spore. This is just,
Space Quest.
this is fucking Spore, dude.
No, it's better than that. If you didn't know, Star Control was a really well-beloved series from like the 1990s.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They fucked it.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
You know what? Like, I was super on board until they actually showed what the game looked like.
Delightful new spaceship.
You must be human.
This looks janky as fuck.
Hey, it could be worse.
It could be what?
You know what the worst one was?
What?
Okay, so the original game just had like 2D graphics,
Uh-huh.
and the second one did stop motion puppet the alien.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, you broke up completely.
They stop motion puppeted the aliens.
Thanks for joining me on stage today, Patrick.
Okay, so if they put out a demo, I'll give it a go. That looks like shit.
Star Control is an open universe action RPG. You can visit dozens of aliens, hundreds of different stars.
So that's what, like 3 games?
And you can land on each
4 games now? How many is it? I lost count.
No, this is the third game because
third game.
If you didn't know, but basically the rights of this game is split between.
No,
two
I'm talking about like
studios.
it showed so far.
Since I know that the story's a big part
Oh
of
no,
this
they've showed a
game,
few
with it
games.
being open world,
Are you talking about like that you're interested in?
No, like just in general. Cause I'm trying to think how many
there's
are
like 5.
good and 5. So we've had like 3 good ones and 2 shit ones.
But also has
So
some dark,
yeah.
sinister side to it. However, what we're very proud and very excited about is we have.
I mean that's good so far. 3 good ones, 2 shit ones. Fuck it, as long as I keep up that ratio, I'm fine.
Says Infinite Universe.
Yeah.
Universe, the aliens are still
So it's just No Man's Sky. And hi Doom. What's up, man?
interacting with each other.
So it's not just like at a planet there's the same town whenever you visit it. It depends on how the simulation has driven it forward.
Right, exactly. So this is Infinite Universe is the glue. That
This is like seems like Spore mixed with No Man's Sky mixed with FTL a tiny bit.
It's older than.
No, I'm just looking like what I'm looking at next. I don't know. I'm
It's
just
older than all of those.
I don't care. I am looking at what I'm seeing on the screen and drawing parallels to stuff I know.
How does top-down ship combat like Spore No Man's Sky?
See, that I don't know, but fucking it looks like it controls like
Then
the
why
Spore
did you
ship.
draw the comparison?
Because it looks like it controls like the Spore ships, and also looks like
Take
Spore.
care of Firefly Season 2. That's up to you. Now, last thing I want to ask about is how multiplayer works.
Right. So in the game,
It doesn't.
Ship-to-ship combat, and that turned out to be so popular in our early testing. They're like, we should make this a separate gameplay mode. So we did. We called it Fleet Battles. So you can create your own ships. You build them out of different.
Oh, you can just Tokyo drift around on your ship. Okay.
And then you go online to play them. You can either play local multiplayer.
They just bounce off that planet?
Yeah, you do that in the game.
Ranked or online play.
Where can people go to pick up Star Control Origins?
Well, right now
The
Star
trash.
Control Origins is available for pre-order
Fucking-
on GOG and Steam.
Well, lovely. Guys, definitely be sure to head over
Oh,
to
jeez.
starcontrolgame.com and check them out.
Does anyone in the chat have any interest in this? Because I don't.
We are happy to
Like I don't know who would want this.
Star Control Origins is launching on September
I'm sure there's like a older market for it.
Maybe it's just like preying on nostalgia. Yeah.
Well, it's less on nostalgia and more the fact they were trying to make a fucking third game in the series for over 20 years.
Favorite game from E3 last year. It is Hunt Showdown from Crytek. Let's take a look.
I guess I missed this one. What the fuck is this?
Oh no, is this the Battle Royale one?
Oh, I hope not. Less battle
Crytek.
royales, please.
Exclusive preview.
I mean, it looks nice.
Crytek. Of course it looks nice.
Oh!
I'm trying to be polite, damn it.
Oh, I think this game is on. Is it on Steam? At least an early version of it or something?
Yeah, maybe.
There's a couple games that look similar.
Because I think it's like a zombie eldritch cowboy.
Oh, I remember this game. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I remember this. I forgot what the name was. Ooh.
Hunt. Showdown.
Oh, it's out now. It's out now. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's been on Steam for a while.
I didn't know. I had no idea. I completely left my fucking. Okay, I'm down for that. That looks cool.
Out of fashion anytime soon. Guy, now Hellfire, in fact, sorry, Archangel was originally a single-player narrative game, but
Like
Hellfire,
Warrior
this
6?
new edition, what changes is that going to make?
Well, players really loved the single-player narrative, but they all kept telling us the same thing. They said, we really want it multiplayer, and we want it off-rails. And we kind of thought, that's a completely different game, but let's give it a shot. And so we got a crack team together. They put something really special. We got 4 maps, we got 6 different mechs, tons of weapons where you could just blast through the environment and other mechs alike. and it's really just an amazing experience. You can zip around in your mech, you can tower over others.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
And when is this coming out of early access? So you just said we can try it right now, but you've got the full version launching soon, right?
Oh, okay. So it's in beta now. Okay.
You could try it right now if you want in early access. Help us iron out the kinks and break some mechs along the process.
Right, I'm gonna wait until the actual real thing is out.
Guy, but as a heavy mech woman, I can't wait for you to be my light mech wingman in that 2v2 PvP. So let's take a closer look at Archangel Hellfire.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I've seen this game. This game is cool.
I've heard about it.
Yeah.
Just 3 destructible bam.
Oh boy. I think my only issue with it, from what I saw of it, was that when I saw it, at least, there wasn't a lot in it because it was early access. But once it actually comes out properly, I'm super down to play it. That was nothing. That was fucking nothing. God damn it.
That was boring.
Sherlock Holmes, and it's a delightful-looking Lovecraftian mystery. It's called The Sinking City. And
God, who's that?
Oh yeah, this one's cool looking.
Yeah. Who's that small child next to him?
Oganisyan. Welcome, Sergey. Thanks for joining me today.
Don't make fun of short people.
Earned a handshake.
Yeah, you nailed that pronunciation.
Yeah, that's racist.
I love that you lie to me so kindly. You know, I want to ask right away, The Sinking City, you know, there's a lot of open-world, third-person type games. What makes the
I've never heard of this game. What's it about?
Really?
Well, I mean,
I've heard of it, no.
City is an open-world action investigation game inspired by
I do look at your comments, even if I don't reply to them verbally.
Pretty unique. And you know, when I say that you can be a detective in a world, in a supernatural world full of mystery and, you know, cosmic fear, like, I really mean it, because investigations are really at the core of
that guy's beard looked really weird. Holy crap.
There's a lot of games in the open world genre that are focused on action, but you say investigation is at the core. What are investigation mechanics? What does it look like?
So, the first thing you should know right off the bat...
Is this Murdered Soul Suspect but with Cthulhu instead of ghosts?
We will not give you any clear objectives in your diary or, you know, markers on the map telling you where to go or what to do. It's actually up to you to figure that out. Instead, we will give you information, hints, evidence, like clues, crime scenes to examine. Like,
no, that's not a negative.
To question. And we will ask you in return to use your wits and your intuition to, you know, experiment with your findings, you know, maybe like find a way how to progress. And what you should also know is that finding these clues will not only help you understand what's going on and, you know, get a better understanding.
This is like a better version of Murdered Soul Suspect. Fuck, this is good.
The course of your investigation.
You know, you mentioned the world itself. I mean, the footage that I've seen through the years has just been absolutely beautiful. Talk to me about the world that we're in and what investigation is at the core.
So the game takes place in this fictional city of Oakmont in the state of Massachusetts.
Are you playing with something?
Which is flooded. There is a terrible
an Xbox One controller.
Which has
stop making so much noise, damn it.
Also, like, it's
so loud.
And frightening monsters which now roam the streets of Oakmont. You know, people that live in the city, they are
oh my god, actually stop, or I'll mute you.
Gangs, cultists,
oh, you get a gun.
Rich people, but
no.
all united by
I mean, you're fighting Cthulhu monsters. I mean, they have to put a gun in, right?
They're all afraid that, you know, for their lives.
I thought this took place in like Victorian times.
And you know,
but they had guns in Victorian times.
We want to understand what lies behind.
When do you think Victorian times were?
The 1500s.
While everybody's afraid, nobody wants to leave. But this is kind of a different story.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've talked a little bit about the story world and how it's inspired by Lovecraft. What about the game mechanics? You've mentioned the sanity mechanic in the past.
Indeed, we do have
inspired by that woman has her lips sewed shut.
Gameplay. You know, when our hero is under a lot of stress, when he sees like something supernatural, something disturbing, or even when he's making choices in the story which he's not comfortable with making, you know, he will begin to lose his sanity. He will start to have hallucinations, he will start to hear distorted sounds, which will allow the player to understand that something is actually going wrong. Maybe we need to, you know, step back and do something about that. As of right now, we're still fine-tuning this mechanic because we are still looking, you know, for the sweet spot between impact on the gameplay and impact on the story.
Since we're almost out of time, I still.
So this is just Shadow of Innsmouth,
what are the sweet monsters that we're
kind of
going to
thing.
see in the game?
Oh, we have
like everyone in the city's kind of like off, and there's just like a guy from outside of town comes in and.
It's not about fighting monsters. Investigation is the core of the game.
but we give you tools to defend yourself. So we give you weapons, we give you skills, we give you even
I might give this a go, actually. A little bit, yeah, except, you know, you can actually talk to people instead of, like, blasting them with a gun.
Ammunition is scarce, you will have to adjust your tactics accordingly.
So, I know a lot of people have all sorts of questions about what the game is like. Where can they go to find out more information?
So if you're hungry for more, you can always follow us on Facebook.
God, why do you have to say hungry?
This is where we post our updates regularly. Facebook, The Sinking City Game, YouTube.
My pizza's not getting here until 7:30.
There and, this is definitely the place to go if you want to learn more.
Well, that's an hour from now.
I know.
How long does it take for them to make your goddamn pizza?
40 minutes. Because I don't want it to arrive while I'm doing the stream, I set it to after, so they fucking pushed it back to 7:30.
And I'm always excited to hear what they have in store. Frankie is up on the balcony with the developers of Warframe. Talk to me, Frankie.
Warframe?
We all know that
okay.
PC is home to some of the most devoted communities in gaming, and one of the best.
I don't get Warframe.
Last year, the game got its first open world update, Plains of Eidolon, and
the next epic cinematic quest is
Wait, they put it. Wait, there's open world? What? It was a mission based last time I looked. What? Okay, maybe I need to re-download Warframe. Ooh, he looks nice.
The tree doesn't.
What? Okay, maybe I should start playing Warframe. Because now I'm just curious.
Megan, tell me more about the Sacrifice.
So the Sacrifice is the latest installment of our cinematic quest. It continues a story that we started in The Second Dream, continued with The War Within, and then Apostasy Prologue. So at the end of last year, we kind of shattered some hearts and left them with a bit of a plot twist, and I'm not going to spoil it for people who want to maybe catch up. But what I can say is that, obviously from the trailer that you saw, the wait for Umbra, the 3-year wait to the Umbra Warframe is finally over. The creepy guy at the end of the trailer there, Ballast, plays a pretty big role in this quest. And
I feel like if I play Warframe, I have to buy like a bunch of that microtransaction stuff just to get like a decent character.
You guys are actually
so the starting ones are kind of crap.
Ask Sven about it, he knows a lot.
Have to.
Right now.
Yes, so it's going to be another big...
Yeah, Sven knows a lot, he masturbates to it.
God.
That's true, that's actually true.
Let's not talk about Momo on stream. Let's not scare away the children.
What do you think the mega reveal at 10 Live is going to be?
Can you tell me anything about this Umbra thing that's maybe going on or whatever?
But he himself is a child. That guy's a gremlin.
It was pretty amazing. Like, it's a whole new...
Oh no, there's Angry Joe.
Why him?
Because he likes Warframe.
This one's free.
They added in an open world. Okay, you know what? Well, shit. I have to at least check that out. Hopefully that open world thing isn't locked like behind, like, oh, you gotta reach level 1 billion.
It must be huge.
Because I got really annoyed with that, like, because there's so little player interaction outside of missions in that game. That's why I stopped playing, like, years ago.
Into what we do for TennoCon, and I know for me it was
How do they have their own conventions? One game.
I know Rebecca, our community director at home, is watching. But last year, when we did the Plains of Eidolon, open world expansion reveal, Rev and I were actually doing that as a live demonstration in front of everyone, and we had practiced it for months, and it went as flawlessly as we could have ever hoped for. And we actually, like, as people were cheering, it's pitch black on stage. Rev and I look at each other, and we just kind of fist pump.
Is that a robot bug?
Because we didn't crash the demonstration. So if you
no, it's an actual bug.
If you watch
it looked like it made it gold.
There, you can definitely probably count on some tears and some emotions because it's a really big day for us.
So basically, bring tissues, right?
Bring tissues for yourself, for me, for everyone involved, because there will be some tears probably.
Cry because your robot ninja will die. Oh no.
How can you watch it online?
So on twitch.tv/Warframe, you can definitely check it out. And PC Gamer is also hosting as well on their Facebook and Twitter.
God damn you.
I forgot the piece.
So if you want to link your,
now I'm ordering pizza.
You can't make as big a mistake as I did. I ordered Hawaiian with onion.
They just happen to have the thing I like.
Pineapple.
That's
Sean,
stuff
it's
crust.
over to you.
Thank you, Frankie, and thank you.
I got
The next
pineapple, ham, onion with garlic crust.
Yeah,
You just have to pay for it.
For their fully featured ports,
I only have
especially
$10,
by this
so
guy on the left.
what's worth like $3?
Sega's bringing Shining
$3
Resonance both to PC and console the same day, and Shenmue is going to be coming later this year.
$3.
Wait, Shenmue's coming to PC?
Let's take a look at what Sega's got in store.
You know what? I didn't see that coming. Well.
Who are you ordering from?
Pizza Hut.
Stop talking about Stop it!
I don't care about Vanquish!
I do! I like Vanquish! Oh, it's not even the new Shenmue, it's the old ones too, holy shit! I might actually finally get to play... I might actually get to finally play fucking Shenmue. Because I don't own a Dreamcast, because I'm a really bad British person. It's legally required to own a Dreamcast.
Put that in that checkout.
Yakuza as well? Well, fuck. I guess I don't have an excuse anymore. I guess I have to play Yakuza.
Checkout for what?
Your order. It's 30% off.
Oh. Okay.
God damn it, Japan! Oh, and it's the game series I don't care about. Alright. Anime World War II. Oh, God. Forgot about Valkyria Chronicles' ugly-ass white vignette. Looks like someone jizzed on the screen.
Looks like it's been redeemed.
Oh, wait, what? That was supposed to be a fucking multi-use one.
Is that Yakuza? They're putting Yakuza 0 on it, too.
Try that one.
What are you using for this?
Tell me not.
I've been using honey, so I think I already got it.
I'm just gonna deafen myself until you guys are done. So we got Yakuza Kiwami, Yakuza 0, fucking Shenmue 1 and 2 with 3 coming later on.
On Steam in early
Fuck, dude. This is a good year. This is a good vintage.
Let's see what's coming up at this year's PC gaming show.
This is a good fucking vintage, dude.
Coming up on the PC
2018 is a good year.
Publisher reveals 3 new games and the first ever gameplay footage of Overkill's The
Bread
Walking
sticks or cheese
Dead.
sticks?
And now your host, Sean Plott.
All right, Sean, where you go from me, dude? Where you go from me? Come on.
And I'm back. Our next guest is a regular here at the PC Gaming Show, having attended all 4 years. Frankie's with him up in the balcony. It's Tripwire.
Who?
Come on, if you are anything like me, you probably need to let off steam every once in a while. And I personally can't think of a better way to do it than by kicking back and tearing up a load of monstrous enemies.
Literally who?
Either that or pushing the office photocopier out of the window, and I, for one, prefer the option that keeps me and everyone here in a job. With that in mind, I am thrilled to welcome Bill Monk from Killing Floor 2 back to E3.
Hi, thank
you. Oh yeah, Tripwire's the name of the company that makes Killing Floor, right? Forgot about that, because I just thought of it as it's the only fucking game they make that I've played.
Working on Killing Floor.
Whoops.
And we got 4 major updates that are coming out this year. The first one we dropped in March, and we're getting ready to drop the next one really soon.
Coming tomorrow, Bill. What's involved?
Yeah, so we're bringing the summer sideshow back, but this time we're mixing Circus Freaks with steampunk in a really fun, exciting way.
Oh, okay.
Really cool new.
They're just holding up their spork.
The weapon upgrade system.
We're adding in steampunk holds up spork. We're watching Invader Zim with the zombies.
For late play, so it really adds a lot of creativity to your loadout. So I'm really excited to get that in people's hands.
So you can make your boy guns big.
Yeah.
Good. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Bill. Let's take a look at the trailer for Treacherous Skies Summer Sideshow.
That was, okay. Literally just to talk about an update that happens every year in Killing Floor? What? Why? I mean, you're adding a new enemy type, yeah, but that doesn't need a fucking E3 presence.
It's Queen Victoria, ladies and gents. Ringleader Lockhart.
Why did this need Why did this need an E3 presence?
Very safe, yes. You helped me escape that fray at my beloved Steamland, but now I need your help once again. I've got to get to my island in the channel.
Like,
Now listen up. I don't know how, but these blasted circus freaks followed us on board. I think it's time to put on a show.
it's just Killing Floor, but they put a fucking skin on it for the summer. It happens every single year, and they just added a new zombie type for it.
Blasted traitors! Careful, lads! They're tough. Even removing the head won't put these rebellious robots down. But take heart, lads and lasses. I have invented some new toys. The Doomstick. 4 barrels are better than 2. The Static Strikers. A shockingly stylish set of gauntlets.
You done ordering pizza now?
Sniper rifle.
What?
You done ordering pizza now?
Yeah, I'm trying to order it.
Yeah, this is Killing Floor.
Yeah, it's like I was saying, like I was just saying it like while I was deafened. Fucking, there's no reason for this to have an E3 spot. It's the same event that they do every single year. Like all they did was add robots to it.
Joke for you. Optician says my eyes are okay. I say, then how do you explain my husband?
Now,
The
as
fuck
is
was that?
tradition, the content that you just saw will be available tomorrow, including a free weekend for PC this weekend. Definitely check it out with Killing Floor 2. But that's not all that Tripwire has. I have the president of Tripwire himself, John Gibson, on stage. John, welcome back again.
Thanks, Sean.
That was a
Now,
waste
I
of like
understand
fucking a minute and a
Tripwire
half.
is stepping into also doing publishing. What does that entail?
That's right. So, Sean, it's really challenging for developers right now with the thousands of games that are coming out every year.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get noticed. And
All right, I'm gonna
you
go
have
ahead and
the
order it.
traditional publishing deals.
Notice me,
So
senpai.
We're giving developers
me.
fair
Notice
deals.
me.
We're going to be helping them.
Like if
rise above
Tripwire is
the
going to
noise
be
so they can get
publishing new
noticed.
games, and fucking they should have led with that.
Because of our experience developing our own
Like we
games
don't
and
need to be
publishing our own
told what
games,
fucking
we're
Killing
gonna help
Floor
them
is.
with marketing, funding, mentoring, feedback.
I know this
to help
game.
them succeed.
Fuck, I'm watching this in 480p and it's still fucking up.
Road Redemption.
That is right. I'm happy to announce
Really?
that we're going to be publishing Road Redemption. We're going to be helping
Where are you
them
watching it
grow
on?
and succeed even more on
Twitch.
Steam, but also bring the franchise beyond Steam.
I'm just watching it on the homepage and I haven't seen any lag.
Exclusive new game
I mean,
has
I'm
been
using the
announced.
partner
Nobody
partner
knows.
stream,
What
so
were
I
the
don't know.
trailers? What if you give me a little bit of a tease?
Yeah, so
Road
we're
Redemption
working
looks
with
better
the team
than
at
it was when I
Blindside
last saw
Games,
it. They've been working on
and
it.
They're led by
Huh.
Alex Quick.
Oh, yeah, right.
So if you're familiar with the Killing Floor universe,
Fucking
you know
good
Alex
on them.
Quick was the modder that created the original Killing Floor mod, which Tripwire worked with Alex to bring commercial. And then Alex went off, assembled his own team, made the game Depth, which was sharks and humans fighting each other, very, very successful. But now it's come full circle. We're working with Alex again, and we're going to bring his all-new game.
Working with the guy who gave them the only game that they did that made
Right
that
now,
fucking
world
did anything.
exclusive new upcoming game.
Oof.
They've got Rising Storm and shit. Tripwire has that.
Yeah.
When was the last time a Rising Storm game came out?
Last
ordered
year.
one.
Fucking that flew right under my radar, because
Yeah, Rising Storm 2 Vietnam.
that flew right under my fucking radar. Holy shit.
Blindside.
Imagine a place where the sun is bright and the beaches are white.
Oh god, this looks like garbage.
Where the water is as warm as the welcome.
This is a fucking 360 game.
So come feel the wind in your sails. Kick back and relax. Enjoy the local cuisine. Your dream vacation is waiting for you here on the Gulf Coast.
Like, why does so many indie games just like try and look like 360 games for some reason?
Because they want to be on.
Is this Jaws Unleashed?
You know what? It looks fucking just like Jaws Unleashed.
Operators are standing.
It looks like an up-resed version of Jaws Unleashed. You're not wrong.
Man-eater.
I own that game. I have a fucking copy
Jaws
of it.
Unleashed
Like,
is awesome.
I know it is. I've got a copy of it like here somewhere.
I had it on Xbox.
Dude, it's so fucking. I love that game.
Become the shark.
It's not. It doesn't look very good though, which this game doesn't look very good either.
Hey, Shark PG.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck
so-
off.
So do you like upgrade and improve the shark? Is there like skill trees?
You do. There is a shark skill tree. Really?
This is dumb, and I think the audience
There is a
knows.
full single-player campaign. You eat your way
Could
through
be good.
it. You get
it looks like ass, but if it plays good, then alright then.
and all of that fun stuff.
I didn't realize this was a power fantasy I needed so badly. Now, where can people go to
Like, I'm not asking for fucking, like, David Cage level fucking facial capture, but come on.
I doubt anyone will forget that here. That's maneatergame.com. John, thanks so much for joining me on stage. And once again, all
Soul in a dream, man-eater.
showcased earlier about Killing Floor 2 and Road Redemption will be playable here at E3. Definitely be sure to check it out. Coming up next, Frankie has a whole slew.
That's my main issue with like a lot of PC games is that like a lot of times indie games they just it's very easy for them to have made like very decent looking models, but they just didn't.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like textures are fucking free nowadays. Like Christ. If you don't have the skill to make something looks photorealistic, then fucking do a and do like a fucking
textures are
Overwatch.
harder to find than you'd expect.
No, I mean textures are free as in they don't cost as much memory as they used to. That's what I mean. It's like a resource thing. That's the only reason I can think for making games that look like they're from the 360 is like if you're pandering people who have like weak machines, but even weak machines can still do higher res textures.
It takes time to make textures and models. You know?
Yeah.
So sometimes people are sacrificing visual fidelity just to make it easier for them to produce the product they want.
I guess you're
It
right.
does happen.
I mean, I guess you're right. That is a fair point, but it just bugs me though. Like, because if you can't do it, then go for an art style that lends itself to that less detail. You know what I mean? Like Overwatch, for example. Overwatch is designed to run on a fucking potato, right? So the models are necessarily simple, but they don't look bad because they're cartoony. You know what I mean? And Overwatch looks fucking beautiful. That's the point I'm getting at.
I am not paying attention at all to this game.
No, nor am I. It looks like it's a fucking card game.
It looks like shit.
It's a card game.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
So, Sarah, how much did those cheese sticks end up costing?
Oh, they're just $6.
Oh, 6 in total?
Yeah.
I should have got breadsticks, god damn it. Like, see, this one, like, you can tell that they're doing what you said, they sacrifice visual fidelity for gameplay. At least the general idea is. So they went for a style
But
that
they're also
lends itself.
using the engine to help like make that look a bit better.
Yeah. But they're using an art style that lends itself to it, and you're like, okay, this isn't supposed to look photorealistic.
No clue.
It looks cool, it's interesting. It's a farming simulator, but not.
Bitcoin mine, calling it.
Morningstar.
Gotta mine all those Bitcoin.
Oh god, they're gonna make me fucking look it up, aren't they?
Yeah.
I have no interest in this, so.
This pixel art looks like shit.
Yeah. It's so basic.
What's the player character?
Thing.
He's like a ninja thing.
He's a thing.
This looks terrible. I've played games like this.
Yeah, it looks like ass.
Fuck, I've seen people play games like this in like an hour.
I mean, it doesn't even look like it plays well. Holy shit. I'm trying to find the game that was that Morningstar thing, but there are so many fucking Flash games called Morningstar that I have no idea what I'm looking at. Like, there's one on Steam called Morningstar that's obviously not there. It's a space game. So I guess we'll never know what it is, because the fucking...
Available right now!
Right now!
And Overwhelmed, the final game of the bunch is available.
I was actually interested in that Morningstar thing. I wish they'd picked a fucking more unique name.
Launch discount, so make sure you check that out after the show. And if you're at E3 this week, head over to the PC Gamer corner of the Facebook booth inside the South Hall to give Overwhelm a try. Right. Next up, it's time for us all to take a holiday, and where better than a virtual resort with some truly spectacular wildlife. Back again this year, our friends of the
Oh,
show
did you get my message on your phone?
with a unique take on the park management genre.
Nope.
I am, of course, talking about Jurassic World Evolution.
Oh yeah, this game. I was kind of excited for it.
Listen,
yeah.
I've avoided
got
this
it.
one. What's it about? Is it a fucking?
What's its say?
Them sticks, you'll haul it.
Is it roller coaster tycoon but with fucking dinosaurs?
What'd you say?
No, it's a remake of a really old
Get the emoji?
game from like.
No emoji.
Oh fuck.
Well, the ones before you did too.
Is it bread?
Believed that they were
It's
in
cheese.
control.
Fucking shush. Fucking shush.
Control.
What's it?
Well,
Oh, dinosaurs. I'm out.
here's the
Stop
thing.
caring. No one's made a good dinosaur game yet. You can
Well,
quote me on that.
well, I am interested. Fucking shush.
Deceived by the illusion of it, but we never really possess it. Because if there's anything that chaos theory has taught us,
Oh, it's just he's just quoting the fucking movie again. All right.
Yes.
and when
Because it's the guy from the fucking movie.
I know it's the guy from the movie, but
orderly boxes, chaos.
oh, so yeah, it's Roller Coaster Tycoon but with fucking dinosaurs. You know, okay.
What makes us such
It's cool.
It's actually Zoo Tycoon, but with dinosaurs.
Well, you know what I mean. Tycoon game.
I watched
Dinosaur
the new
Tycoon.
Halo Infinity trailer.
There was a dinosaur tycoon game already, though.
Can I throw? My big question is,
Yeah,
can I
Tycoon,
throw tourists into the dinosaurs? Can I make?
Jurassic-
However,
Can I make a Jurassic Park movie happen? Holy fucking shit. Fucking dinosaurs. Holy
Tycoon
shit.
dinosaur
What the fuck?
Holy fuck!
Alright, shush. Dinosaurs have passed.
Answer the question.
I'm legitimately thinking about just failing.
World game. Let's take a look at their upcoming game.
That's not even a joke.
Open world game in VR. Storm.
Fucking nothing for
This
you,
looks
Stalin.
cool.
I wouldn't mind playing as a robot.
Do you have a VR headset?
Yeah, I got a Vive right here.
Okay.
Oh, that's a cute robot. Oh, it's Insomniac. You know it's gonna be good.
Ooh. Ooh, Insomniac made the Unspoken, so they know some stuff about VR.
Fuck, when was the last time Insomniac made a bad game? Like, fuck. Oh, shit! Those robots are adorable. Even the ones trying to kill you. It's a robot that creates life. Oh, his eyes all fucked over. He can't see. Oh, he can for some reason. Just jam that back in there. You're fine. It's magnets.
Holy shit! Look at those graphics.
Dude, yeah, this is good. This is a VR game. It's either gonna run like ass or it's gonna be super well optimized. One of the two.
Or this is CG.
I mean, the art. I imagine the art style is probably going to be the same.
Yeah. Ooh, that's gonna make you throw up.
Oh yeah, I can't wait, dude. His arm fucking fell off
Dude,
again.
I can't wait to vomit profusely.
No, he threw it up so he could get a new one.
Oh, you know what? I'm down. I'm down. This is great. Oh, you can see
yeah,
you can
fucking
see
climbing
the guy
door
with
is
the
actually
headset
really
doesn't
smooth.
know what he's fucking doing with his arms. He's like, oh shit, what's up? Oh. Oh, that didn't look good. That was some corruption on the stream.
Yeah, that's definitely stream corruption.
Still there.
A little bit, yeah.
There. No.
Oh, it's
Oh.
gone. Ooh.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah, the shield from Unspoken again. There we go.
Pick up that motherfucker's batteries, jam them in your butt,
I know a lot about the Unspoken.
and just make friends. You know when he looked in that? You know when he looked in that puddle? One time I want like a version of that where the guy looks in the puddle and he just fucking freaks. He's like, oh shit! Like he thinks he's looking at a monster because he's fucking horrific to look at.
There was one movie where they did that, where an actual monster fucking swims out.
Oh shit. I mean, like I want like just his reflection. Like he's scared of his own reflection. Oh, please tell me it's not Oculus only.
if it's Oculus Studios, it's Oculus only.
Oh.
Hold on, before you start freaking out, there is a way to get Vive working with Oculus games.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not hard actually.
Joining me
It's
to
not
talk
very hard
about
at all.
Stormland is the Chief Creative Officer at Insomniac.
Try it with the Robo Recall.
Joining and welcoming
Okay.
Chad Desern.
I'm so excited.
Hey, Chad, welcome to the stage.
Look at this fucking like guy straight out of the 1980s video game industry.
Yeah, for real though.
Like remember like all those pictures like from the 80s of NES programmers? Like he looks like he stepped out of one of those fucking pictures, hairline and all.
Uproots your habitat and shatters your.
Yeah, he looks like a normal person with a job.
Yeah.
Above the thunderheads to repair yourself and save your friends.
Like modern day game developers look like
sounds
fucking
like
hipsters.
the voice.
For us, it's about giving the player the ability to explore
Sounds like the voice that fucking Big Bang Theory is trying to mimic.
Oh no. You know, I think Big Bang Theory probably would make fun of those guys.
Yeah, well, in Stormland, you can do things like fly just
Penny.
above the slipstream with your
Penny.
outstretched android hands.
Yeah.
You can shoot a laser into the cloud surface, and then make a ramp, kick off of that, climb up a cliffside, like literally launching yourself with your synthetic
Can't wait
android
to have this
strength,
demo.
and then like push off and slide back down using your hands to control.
This looks like a
yourself.
really fun.
That's a fucking Borderlands box.
Mechanics that are designed together to work fluidly,
Yes, yeah.
so that movement feels exhilarating.
Great improv.
And you can kind of take the world at your own pace with it.
I'm curious.
I'm not even trying to improv. I'm being serious. Like,
There are a series of things that we're doing with Stormland that we could only do in VR.
Homer's gone
It's about
somewhere.
the
Yeah, Homer's
expressiveness
dead.
of having
Where did he
tracked
go?
own hands and how we use that for combat.
Him having his
how we
arms
use it for movement.
arms up like that
Even
makes me
things like
hope that
scavenging
it's not.
technology to attach it to your body. Like you look down, you get a new piece of tech, and you
Like, I hope, like, having your arms up like that isn't, like, mandatory, because that'd get confusing and tiring.
Cloak yourself or
What, having your hands up?
cool android abilities.
Well, yeah, because if you play for, like, hours on end, you have your arms up all the time, your arms are gonna get tired way more than if you just had them at your sides.
For it to be ever changing.
Yeah, that's a really good question. So that entity called the Tempest rearranges everything every single week, so that we present the player with new playgrounds of movement.
Oh shit, it's a fucking
combat,
open
and
world kind of thing
scavenging.
that resets
And
itself.
you
Cool.
never know what you're going to discover.
Cool.
So every single island you find,
You
has
know
the
it, Doom.
potential to have
Fuck,
hide an
made of
enemy
glass.
stronghold or a
I was
network
born with
of
glass
underground
bones and
caverns
paper
or
skin.
brand new tech to scout.
That's awesome.
Every night I
Now,
scream
got
until my
absolutely
heart
looking
attacks
for
put me
more
to sleep.
Well, you can stay tuned by watching the Facebook and Twitter. With,
Fuck, I hate
Stormland VR,
Wait.
or you can
platform
check us out at
exclusivity for fucking
insomniac.tv.
VR games.
I'm really looking
Shit's
forward to
tree's
it.
alive.
Joining me, Chad, once again, oculus.com/Stormland for more information. Frankie's up in the balcony with our next.
Oh yeah,
guest.
that's definitely
Looking
Oculus
forward, just looking
exclusive.
Yeah.
It really is, John.
It's got
Next up,
independent
we've
finger
got
control, I
a
bet,
first look
so
at a
Vive
new
would never
game
be able to do it.
from publisher Raw Fury, a neo-noir detective drama featuring a Paris cabbie who finds himself drawn into a world of crime. Sacre Roddy Bleu. Yes, I speak French. I can't
No, you
wait
don't.
for this one, so let's take a
Nobody
ride.
does. Not even the French speak French.
They speak English.
God
speak
damn it,
West German.
speak English, you goddamn commie.
I speak West German, which is basically just English. RP. Roleplay.
Oh boy. I cannot wait to roleplay. Oh whoa. I started sensually taking off your pants.
I don't like this art style.
No. It's just trying to be a French noir film, that's all it is. Nobody told them the French noir films are garbage though. What's with all these fucking games about being a goddamn cab driver?
It's the future, man.
There's
Cab
no more
driver.
there's no more jobs, everyone just becomes a cab driver.
Yep.
This is the same fucking game! This is the same fucking game, but it's set in the past instead of the future. Remember that first game we got and there's just like a bunch of like people talking in a goddamn cab? It's the same game. Oh my fucking gods.
If you like that last game,
The idea is so unoriginal and bad that two indie companies came up with it at the same fucking time.
World narrative-focused sleekest game.
But they feel
incredible
stupid.
Art style.
At least they're talking about it.
Sable.
I mean, they're gonna fucking just fall and die under their own steam because they're... Nobody wants to be a cab driver but not drive the cab. Like, imagine a crazy taxi, you just fucking have to talk to your fucking people.
This line art looks terrible. This game looks terrible.
There's a lot of You know what? I could see someone enjoying this.
Someone, not me.
Not you, yeah. If that's the camera... If that behind thing is the angle used in gameplay, I could learn to tolerate it. It's not awful. I've seen worse. Seems like it's like Zelda with vehicles. Almost. Like, you know, because you're climbing all over shit. I'd probably play this at least once.
At least once?
At least once. Like, give it a go. Like, it's intriguing me enough to make me go, okay, what is this? So,
I get that.
Is that a German B or just a fucked up B? Oh, it's Sable, okay.
The entire core development team on stage. It's Daniel Feinberg and Greg.
Ah, that's why the line art looks bad. It's two guys.
What kind of game is Sable? What can we expect?
Sable is an open-world desert exploration game. It's not a game about combat or
It's
about
Journey.
leveling up.
You just made Journey.
Solitude, and it's
But
a
with
game about
cars.
exploration. You play as Sable, a girl.
Journey's a good game.
Yeah, I'd play it.
to explore
The frame rate on that
world
walk cycle is a little bit...
monumental
eh,
architecture, full
but...
spaceships, and you'll travel around on your hover bike, learning about the people, the culture.
Well, not everything can be perfect. Some things are eh.
And, you know, I talked about it before. I think this art style is amazing. Where's the origins of this?
So
You're wrong!
Really heavily inspired by the clear lines style of French and Belgian comics.
Yeah, see? French and Belgian comics, see? That's why you don't like it. Because it's based off a bad style, but... It's interesting enough I'd play it at least once. So that's all I can say.
And so from the very beginning, we knew that we really needed to nail the visual style. And yeah, so we put a lot of time and sort of effort into our rendering system. And yeah, we're really pleased to be able to show it to everyone.
Yeah. And I mean, I know that you two consist of most of the...
Honestly, the more I look at it, actually, the more, like, I'm just like, okay, like, what is actually, like...
Yeah, so
you know that thing, like, where you taste something, and, like, it tastes disgusting, but then you go back for another taste, and it doesn't taste as disgusting the second time?
She is doing the soundtrack for the game.
Like, I think my eyes are doing that to this art, because the more I look at it, the more I'm like, I can live with it.
It all just came together so
No, I
beautifully in
can't.
the trailer.
No,
And
you
can't stand that line style.
Regular about updating,
fair enough.
you know, blogs, sharing what's going on with the development. Where can people go to find more?
So they can go to our Twitter account,
I guess it's like a acquired taste kind of thing. Like, at first you're like, ugh! But then some people just kind of grow to it.
Once again, the name of the game is Sable.
I'm sure there's some people who adore that art style. I just
been in development, even showing up in our very first PC gaming show. It's Cloud Imperium Games still hard at work on their title, Star Citizen. Let's see what they have.
Oh boy! Okay. Is it gonna come out at any point?
What'd I miss?
Star Citizen's coming out.
Nothing cool.
Oh.
Star Citizen's on now, but
it's on now.
But there's been a bunch of like generic indie games. You know, remember that cab game? There's a second game that's the exact same fucking thing.
Homer, keep an ear out for the door.
Well, is it on its way now?
Yeah.
I got 30 minutes until mine.
Actually, 27.
Well, excuse me!
Princess. Oh yeah, they added an FPS mechanic to the game, didn't they?
I know nothing about Star Citizen.
Well, they added the ability to get out of your ship and explore. They added first-person shooter missions. Basically, there's a lot of shit you can do in this game. It's basically like It's not a spaceship simulator anymore, it's a living in space simulator, which...
That's cool.
You know what? If it comes out, I will super want to play it. I made an account, but... I don't want to spend like $50 just for a fucking spaceship. You know, like... Or like, and even then, it's like $50 for like what looks like a shitty spaceship, and there's like fucking, there's one there, it's like $100 that has like 4 fucking people you can fit in it.
Update coming soon.
Yeah, like there's like a $30,000 pack where you buy all the ships. We have to pay like $1,000 just to view the web page.
Yeah, like the spaceships are too fucking expensive.
As we do each year at the PC Gaming Show, in addition to talking about games,
So if I ever get it, I'll just like hang out with a rich friend, be like, "Hey, bud, let me ride around in your super expensive ship. You need a crew, right?"
Acer, it's Eric Ackerson. Thanks for joining me up here, Eric.
Sean, really excited to be here.
Now, I just want to straight up ask, what are some of the big trends that consumers can be expecting right now?
Well, right now we're developing some new products, particularly in the display space. We want to take the experience to the next level. To help with that, one of our new products is the Predator X27. It's an incredible gaming display. For instance,
and now they're here to fucking pimp out monitors and laptops. All right.
What really takes it over to the next level is the inclusion of
Wow, 144.
Look at all these previous gen games that already run super well. And also if you're
get 144.
Yeah. Why would you be showing this? Because if he's talking about the monitor, then we can't see the difference because we're using our monitors.
Individually controlled. The brightness of the screen is far above a typical display.
Fuck.
Typical, you're looking at 300 to 400 nits. We're looking at 600 with
nits.
X27 with a max of
oh jeez.
And, you know,
nits.
Titles that were showcased.
If you don't know what a nit is, don't worry about it.
Teraflops.
Some photorealistic, some with a really iconic art style. How does HDR contribute to that big range we see in gaming?
Well, one of the big things that helps is the color gamut
HDR's a scam.
with these displays.
Yeah.
We're able to do 99%
Is it like blast processing?
Adobe color gamut. So
I don't know what the fuck it does, frankly.
It's blast processing.
Yeah, some of the games that you see on screen.
Oh look, it's Mass Effect. It's
The
fucking Mass Effect
monitor's supposed to
Andromeda.
have it. It doesn't do anything when I turn it on.
Have an HDR monitor, it doesn't work that way. We can't just stream it to you, but you know, it brings me to one of my next questions about PC gamers tend to have a huge range of possible budgets. What are the different sort of products to look for at those price ranges?
Well, I mean, we cover the gamut from very simple and to the point to high performance esports products or.
I want a monitor that's so realistic. I'll have a heart attack playing Amnesia.
We decide
that game looks like shit now. No offense.
I know. That's the joke.
So one of the projects we've worked on is something called the Predator 21X. This is a 21-inch curved screened laptop.
Is this the last part of this?
How do you close it? Graphics cards.
They're not going to spend 10 minutes talking about a fucking laptop, are they?
But you know what?
Yes.
To be serious,
Oh my god. All right. Let's sit through it so we can tear it apart, I guess.
It sells for $9,000, and we sold every single unit we could make. So we cover.
Yes, because people steal their parents' credit cards to buy $9,000 fucking laptops.
Monitors at the start of this segment. Where can people go?
What's the problem?
You missed the video games, Shamda. Now they're talking about their fucking $9,000 laptop that 110% people should buy because now you should just... Don't buy a tower. Don't be silly. Buy a laptop. A laptop that won't burn out in a year and a half.
Well, thank you so much for joining me on stage, Eric. Frankie is awaiting in the balcony with our very next title.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay, back to games.
The platform for crazy ideas. In our next game, Genesis Alpha 1, you build and manage a space vessel, farm resources, deal with terrifying alien infestations, and explore a vast, randomly generated universe.
Terrifying.
Oh, and you can take DNA from the aliens you encounter across the galaxy, splice them with members of your crew to create new life forms. Just a typical day at the office. Let's take a look.
Proceed.
So how many people? Okay, if this game goes well, could you make cat girls?
Probably. All of the crew seems to be bald, like featureless androids.
Feel free to experiment with DNA and alien abilities to maximize crew efficiency.
Yeah, all your crew is just clones. Okay.
Oh, they won't mind them.
Ah. I mean,
Fuck it, eugenics, here we come.
I mean, when the guy walked by, like, fucking, what I assume to be unmodified people. Shut up.
Guys, oh well?
Shut up.
Oh well.
Shut up.
Hello?
I'm asking a question. Oh whoa.
No.
What's this?
Get this out of here. Stop being, stop being spin.
No, he'd do the same thing, but
So it's a procedurally generated, actually no, randomly generated universe where you just run around murdering people and stealing their DNA? Is that it? Is there no story?
One of the PC gaming show's sponsors this year, and he's got a cool competition for you. The Drake's Cakes PAX giveaway. Oh yes.
What?
PAX is a gathering of PC and tabletop games, concerts, panels, exhibits, and tournaments. It's like a 4-day LAN party, festival, workshop, and concert rolled into one. The very lucky winner will enjoy a trip to PAX West, including 2 tickets and a free trip to
This is
Seattle.
our life now. We're seeing a man in a duck fursuit fucking selling packs.
Webster, my man Duck, this is very generous of you indeed. And by entering, guys,
He's
you will
like,
get a
oh,
discount
well,
code
wanna
to get
RP?
your hands on some delicious Drake's cakes available.
Wanna RP with my snack
And
cakes?
if you're at E3 itself, don't forget you can meet Webster in person at the E3 Concourse Walkway, where he'll be giving away Drake's swag and tasty treats all week. So if you see him,
Swag, guys.
Hooray, I love swag.
So if you have ever dreamt of spending a weekend knee-deep in one of Earth's best gaming festivals, visit pcgamer.com/Drake's Cakes and enter now for a chance to win and hang
Enter
out
now
with
for a
Webster.
chance to sell your
All right,
ticket.
Webster, all this hosting has got me a bit peckish. How about
Dude,
you
nobody who cares goes to
competition
PAX
of the
anymore.
beloved survival series? Don't
PAX is huge, dude.
Fucking like I've never seen a PAX. I was like, oh yeah, no, this would be worth going to in person.
PAX is enormous. Like, you're not giving it any credit. I hate this game.
Yeah,
So
I don't know.
everyone
I
else-
don't understand why people like Don't Starve. I don't get it. Like,
I didn't know this game was still relevant.
It's not. They're trying
It's
to
not.
make it.
It's really not.
They're trying to make it relevant. Like, the survival mechanics are really half-baked.
I just don't like the art style, dude.
I mean, that too, but the survival mechanics are half-baked. Fucking, you die way too quick. And some of the characters just straight up, like, they're traps. They don't work. Don't Starve Hamlet.
Omelet?
Hamlet.
Is it about eggs?
No, Hamlet.
Omelet?
I hate you so much.
It's just cause 4.
So they just made. So they just
Sounds like
remade.
it's something rotten.
So they just made another Don't Starve, but they added a town to it that you have to fight through. Okay. More Just Cause 4. Okay, we're gonna see them.
I'm
We're gonna
okay
see.
with that.
Are we gonna see him punch fucking Zeus now?
Unrivaled draw distance.
Oh
So,
boy. Improved HDR lighting.
Can we see the video games?
Can we see a video game?
Can we see the video games?
I would like to see a video game, please.
Interactive weather system, which is to say,
You're gonna get a tornado gun.
okay.
They're gonna give you a gun that fires tornadoes.
I can't wait for Wingsuit the Game 3.
Yeah. Also, aerodynamic aircraft models normally means the airplane flies like shit. So...
I love destruction, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Just Cause. What do you expect?
Yeah. That's like the one thing Just Cause does well.
No? Fun. It's a fun
It's a
game.
cool demonstration, though.
Yeah.
To talk about
Man, I love that tech demo.
From Avalanche Studios,
That's exactly what it was.
I know.
So judging it as what it is, pretty good. That's cool. Been a while since I've seen something like that.
It's a prequel to God of War.
It's fantastic, isn't it? So it's a very nice piece of tech. It's not just beautiful, but thanks to
It's very
physics,
nice.
It's also
Is nice.
it's fully physical.
I am greatest game developer in all of
I can't hear
Kazakhstan.
what he's saying.
It's not just like a background piece. It's actually
Do you want to?
impacting the world
This
before
is
you.
just cause, man. You go there and you play with it. Yeah.
Very nice.
You know, throughout the trailers that I've seen, it seems to be a lot of different environments that are available throughout. Can you talk to me about those?
Yeah, I mean, one of the most important things to us with this installment of Just Cause was bringing a lot more variety into the game, and that extends to a lot of things, but certainly the biomes of the game. So instead of one kind of region of, like, say, southern Italy, like we had last time, now you have lush rainforests, deserts, grassland, and even alpine biomes.
That is one thing that I did notice I thought was cool. The fact that, like, instead of just being like, oh no, it's a jungle island, they're like, yeah, no, you actually have, like, different places to go, have fun.
Military compound, military compound, military compound.
Oh boy, a jungle!
Everything you love from Just Cause 3.
Like, that is something, like, that just, they finally decided, you know what, let's make a map that's actually got some variety, and that's, I think that's something that Just Cause was missing.
The combat mode.
And why is that?
Completely rework,
What?
design, enhance, or new weapon, new enemies, new AI.
Just Cause.
Fuck
You've got
off.
extreme weather that interacts with.
Fuck off with that fucking dead joke.
The wind that we saw from the tornadoes is just like
Hey,
basic
Homer!
effects
Great
also
joke!
incorporated as well.
Again, it's just cause, so not only just an effect. So there is wind, it's physics, and
He can hear you on Discord.
So where can people
Stop
go to
it.
get some, we'll call first-hand footage of what Just Cause 4 can deliver.
They can check it out at
The
justcause.com.
wind affecting the airplanes. Wasn't that like a big thing like fucking 5 years ago, and like nobody liked it, so they stopped doing it?
What was?
Making it so the airplanes function semi-realistically based on wind.
Now, our next
I remember that being a big thing like a while ago, but like it never fucking worked correctly, so people stopped doing it because it was nobody liked it.
Maybe if it works correctly, it'd be good.
I mean, it
sounds like that's what they're trying to do.
It makes planes harder to fly in a video game sense though, which you know, like in a
that's why like GTA is such a pain in the ass. When you're flying.
Yeah, but at least GTA, like the wind only has the tangential effects. Like imagine if like the planes in GTA were entirely controlled by wind. Like you'd never get off the ground. Because there's not enough buttons on a controller to fucking make it work. There's a reason why plane cockpits are so complicated.
There's a Just Cause movie in development.
That's cool.
I wouldn't be surprised. God, Starbreeze Studios.
You know, there's a fucking real-life live-action Sonic the Hedgehog coming out.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sandbag that. No thanks.
And they want to, and in the movie they want to.
Hold up. This looks interesting. What
Left 4 Dead.
Every day we fight for more than survival.
Left 4 Dead Tactics.
Fight to build a new life.
I mean, dude, fucking, we need more Left 4 Dead games. Come on now. What is this?
It's Left 4 Dead.
Alone, we're weak.
Live.
Or is it dying like?
I'm pretty sure it's dying.
But together.
I'm almost positive it's fucking dying.
Unfortunately, I am unable to watch the stream.
Well, it's got 4 players.
Yeah, I thought Dying Light was single player.
No, it's co-op.
Is it?
Oh, it's a Walking fucking Dead game. Alright, you know what? As long as it avoids the bullshit that regular Walking Dead has, I would actually be interested in playing that.
I heard they were saying, "Oh, guys, we're gonna make it better now. It's actually got gameplay." But the thing I actually saw apparently is just gonna be a lot of quick time events.
That looked like it had shooting and actual gameplay. So
yeah, for real.
Like that wasn't Telltale, dude. That was a completely different studio.
Final season. Joining me on stage to talk about it is the lead writer James.
Here comes Telltale.
Now here's Telltale. We're going from Walking Dead with gameplay to Walking Dead with bullshit. But you know, so long as that action,
film universe that bridges Just Cause, Hitman, Tomb Raider, Deus Ex, and Thief.
so long as that Walking Dead game with action avoids both the Telltale bullshit and the show bullshit, I would be super down to play it, because the Walking Dead universe by itself is actually interesting. Story itself, not so much.
We are a story-based company. We focus on narrative.
Universe, it's just zombies. That's it.
But it's a specific type of zombie universe in that zombies don't exist in popular culture.
Mechanic like our choice wheel. And that's all
A lot of things do that though.
Not enough of them. It's fallen out of practice. Zombies existed in pop culture in Dead Rising.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
That's what I'm saying. In Walking Dead, they don't.
Yeah, a lot of other shit does that too.
Not recent stuff.
For them that isn't zombies.
Recent stuff. They functions of zombies were part of this pop culture from the start.
Of course she is.
Regardless, Clementine's gonna fucking die.
The orbital cam, like the over-the-shoulder camera. So that's like offering our players opportunities to explore our environments, which you can also see from the B-roll. Is like they're looking really, really good.
This looks no different at all from the previous games.
Camera from scene to scene, but now you can really sort of explore the environment on your own.
Absolutely, yeah.
You can explore the environment in the past games too.
About the story. I mean, Telltale games always have that as the central feature.
Oh
yeah, this is getting an over-the-shoulder shot though.
They had that in goddamn Wolf Among Us.
Clementine has been on the road for a long time. We are post-time jump in
Well, Wolf Among Us isn't a Walking Dead game.
It's made by the same fucking studio.
With AJ, who is an orphan boy.
Still not a Walking Dead game.
Is the closest thing that she has to family. But they're reaching the end of it. They are like running out of steam on the road. It's like proving to be untenable. The final season, Clementine discovers a school, a secluded school, where there are no adults.
Clementine discovers her sexuality. Zombie sexual.
Might be a place that they could call home.
Hi, Dodge. What's up, man?
It's called a necrophilia.
Oh, all kinds of challenges. Yeah.
Why does AJ have an afro? How the fuck is he maintaining an afro in the apocalypse? How does he know what an afro is?
Adults coming in, representing external threats.
Black people.
Now, Melissa,
Did you have to go there?
What your experience has been like, because it's rare to.
What did I say?
Why is this gotta be a black thing?
Also, he's not even supposed to be. Was his parents Indian?
Recording that you did.
Well,
You never seen a Jew fro?
But we might have even started in 2011. I don't know.
Dude, okay, you know what? Let's not go down this fucking path because you guys can't be trusted.
Literally all I'm saying is
that's a thing.
Literally all I'm saying is that not only African people can have afros.
Doesn't it require styling and shit?
And, starting as this young child
Some people know.
who's, playing as Lee, it's your job to protect her, and then organically moving through all these seasons, and now you're playing as Clementine. I mean, really, this is a fan-driven game, so this final season is for the fans, and you're.
That's okay, Homer. This isn't very interesting.
No, it's Telltale.
Dear to my heart, and
the fuck else do you want? Like, it's Telltale.
Well, I mean,
it's really weird that we're on the same internet connection and it's lagging for you, but it's HD for me.
You're eating up all the bandwidth.
Cool.
But
Cool.
I'm really looking.
I mean, how's the Discord quality?
Surrounded by
pretty good. I mean,
Telltale games,
for fuck's sake,
and I have
Homer.
no doubt that the writers and the creatives are going to.
How's Discord's quality?
So sad but happy.
fine.
It's all very confusing. I'm a very confused human right now. Let's just.
Maybe
put it
it's a
that way.
Twitch error.
Well, I'm someone who's played through all of the Telltale Walking Dead games. I'd love to know when the final season is coming out.
August 14th. We ship August 14th, and it's available for pre-order right now.
If I turn off
Be sure to check it
HTML5
out.
player.
Thank you so much for joining me on stage today. Once again, that's the WalkingDeadGame.com.
Maybe try YouTube?
On Steam as well. And for our next title, Frankie, we're going to head back to you on the balcony.
Next up, have I got a treat for you. Coming straight out of Finland from Nozz Games, it's a magical action roguelike that asks, is that a wand in your pocket? Or are you just trying to kill me? Don't let the retro art style fool you. Noita is set in a procedurally generated world where every pixel is physically simulated. Let's take a look.
This pizza's here.
This game looks like generic.
Terraria.
Is it?
Yeah,
it does look like Terraria.
No, it isn't Terraria, but it really fucking.
Looks like it's using the concept of Terraria.
Kinda, yeah. Do that.
You know what it fucking reminds me of? Falling Sand game. Anybody remember that?
Yeah.
Little bit.
A little bit of falling sand, a little bit of like tanks.
Our next title is one that's
Scorched
very
Earth.
near and dear to my heart, as it is the spiritual successor to one of my favorite childhood games, Theme Hospital. Joining me to talk about it are the two founders of 2 Point Studios to talk about 2 Point Hospital. Join me in welcoming Dr. Webley and Dr. Carr. Wow. Great suits. I know, I gotta ask, as two fully trained medical professionals, how does one run a hospital in 2 Point Hospital?
Oh!
Wait, oh my gosh, is the stethoscope?
What's going on with the mic? What's going on with the mic?
Oh, you know what?
Oh, that actually fucking.
Talk to me.
Okay.
How do we run a hospital?
So 2 Point Hospital is a game about
Well done.
and building your own hospital. It's
Yeah.
in,
Talk directly at my tie.
yeah, you said don't talk there.
Yeah.
I got to look out here, you said.
Yeah, no, just look
So it's
straight
like
at the
Theme
ground.
Hospital.
There's a lot of customization. Is this not working at all?
Yeah, it's great.
Doing great. Carry on.
I'll carry on then. Yeah, a lot of customization, a lot of interesting characters in our world, which, with all these different characters, we had to come up with some really interesting illnesses and cures for them.
That was
And,
extremely
you
smooth.
Have fun in 2 Point County exploring
Like,
different
way to
areas
handle that.
and curing people with different ailments. And as you can see on the screen, we've got. This is real. We actually researched this. It's a certain animal, and also you can train people. You can train your doctors to be better, your nurses to be better.
Good.
Do research so you can unlock new wonderful cures.
Yeah. You know,
It's saying everything, isn't it?
Sorry, I didn't know if
no,
the mic
it's
was
great.
working. I was backfilling. Carry
Yeah,
on.
so I mean, no, tell me about it. Like, what is the sort of late game sort of experience that you'll be playing through? Because this looks like it's quite deep into the running of a hospital.
Yeah, this is later on. So you start off and you're researching.
Okay, what'd I miss?
You're training up staff. You're diagnosing.
A hilarious fuck up.
God damn it! What happened?
And making money.
He's having to talk on his fucking shoulder.
Because his stethoscope fucked up his lab.
Fucking.
Turtlehead. Can you explain a little bit
Damn,
about
His lab.
Yes.
His lab was completely ruined, and you heard the audiovisual guys just going, "Oh shit! What's going on with the microphone? What's going on with the microphone?"
Just pops out slightly.
Oh jeez.
Extracted.
Fucking pizza guy. I told him 7:30. We're fucking show up at 7:20. All right then, fucko.
This is one where a little bit of suction always helps. And
Yeah. And
he's got.
now it comes. Yeah.
Now,
We had to research how to do that.
That's actually a real.
This looks like the dumbest fucking thing.
Now, I had to ask about something that I think every young man has to deal with at some point. What is a monobrow infestation?
Yeah, well, monobrow is,
follically enhanced.
Yes.
Yeah. Problem. We've all been there.
Yeah. I haven't.
No, okay.
Follically
It needs
enhanced.
to be diagnosed and cured pretty quickly. If it doesn't, it'll fester, and you might shed a bit of hair, and in fact,
it will actually leave the body, and it needs to be got rid of.
This is really dumb. Holy shit.
That's what the fucking original Theme Hospital was like. It was.
I've never
dumb
played it.
illnesses.
I've never played it, but all right then.
dirty places.
Yeah, this is exactly like the fucking game.
So you've got to keep your hospital
I'm
clean
taking
and
the
well maintained.
monopiece.
Otherwise, they're going to breed, and you'll have a trouble.
I want to ask about sort of how the game evolves over time, because Theme Hospital was very mission-based. How does the experience of running a hospital change as the game goes on?
Yeah, so once you've started your first hospital, it's it's a pretty simple affair, and then you move on.
That fucking when that fucking goes.
Regions. There's a cold region. There's warm regions with contagious diseases, and there's
poor regions, there's rich regions.
Yeah. So we've got volcanoes.
Yeah.
in fact,
We've got all sorts of wonderful weird effects can happen in different parts of the
So
world.
you might struggle to manage your hospital empire.
No,
'cause a
this
volcano went
is
off
a game
nearby.
for someone,
Yeah,
at
it's about
least.
spinning plates, isn't it? You've got everything set up nicely, and then
Something
curveball's
happens.
thrown at you. So.
Well, I'd love to know more information about when 2 Point Hospital is coming out.
Well, we're coming out to fall, and you can check us out by going onto our Steam page and hopefully wish listing. And yeah, we're coming later in the year.
Do I really look angry when I'm eating pizza? Do I really?
Well, I'm personally, again, really looking forward to it coming
You're
out.
eating
Thanks so much for
pizza
joining
on
me,
stream?
Doctor and
Because
Dr.
I just got here and I'm hungry.
Me too.
Point Hospital.
I just got here, I just got back with it, and I'm hungry.
Now, our second battle
It's got
royale
garlic
game
crust
of
and
the
pineapple.
afternoon takes a fantasy
That's
RPG-esque
disgusting.
bent,
Fuck
and
you.
may have even seen it
Where'd
getting
you order it
streamed on
from?
Twitch in the previous week.
Marcos.
Let's take a look at Hi-Res's
Never heard of 'em.
Realm Royale.
Really good. Oh look, it's Paladin's Battle Royale.
It really is.
This is...
Wow. It looks like shit.
Yeah! Looks like it plays just as well as Paladins, which is not at all.
It plays well.
Well, that's not busted at all.
Joining me to talk about Realm Royale is the executive producer at Hi-Res Studios. It's Rory Newbro, aka Dry Bear, Mr. Dry Bear.
He's from
What
Georgia.
separates Realm
His
Royale
forehead is
from
really
other
big.
types of battle royale games in the genre?
He's got like a
That
five.
big.
He's got like a
Before
5
you
head.
go up into the air to determine where you land on the map, you'll actually choose from a list of fantasy classes like mage or hunter or assassin and specify a unique play style before you land.
How do these different classes work?
So the engineer will be more about bunkering down, putting up shields, putting down turrets. The assassin will get behind the lines using stealth, use a sniper rifle to take out targets, and the warrior will just jump in there throwing axes and being crazy.
Sounds to me like the engineer's either going to be the most effective or the least effective.
Abilities, not just the loot and
Yeah,
fight
one of
stuff.
those.
Can you talk to me about how the abilities?
Like if he has to move, he's already going to get
Choose a
dicked on.
class, it'll come with a set of abilities, and you'll actually be upgrading these during the match, but it specifies your play style. And so as you're looting, abilities as well as armor and weapons will come out of the chest.
Okay.
You'll start equipping that and determining the play style you want, and so you can just really specify.
And
Oh,
you
so
know,
it's
you
Fortnite with extra
mentioned this
steps.
A little bit. I've seen it on stream. Talk to me about crafting in the game. I mean, how does crafting work in a game where
Oh,
there's a
no, yeah.
shrinking play circle?
It's Fortnite with extra
So strewn
steps.
across the map,
Fuck this
there are
game.
places called forges, and so once you go to the forge, you'll collect shards from disenchanting loot you find as you're going about, and you'll use these shards to start crafting legendary gear, very powerful.
Yanda, because
pieces
it
that
is a
everyone
fantasy
wants. Once you
skin of
start the
fucking
forge, the
Fortnite.
smokestack will appear above the forge, and everyone comes over to
Like
fight.
a mini objective, even.
Big team fight.
Fortnite's a fantasy skin of player unknown, though.
On Steam, but I hear that you have some
I know.
goodies.
This is adding more fantasy to it.
E3 exclusive.
Which
Oh,
is a
wait,
military
oh.
shooter skin of
Out for
Battle
less than a week
Royale.
now, and we're already number 4 on Steam charts. And this week at E3, through Mixer, if you stream on Mixer and you're playing,
Just need a fucking version of this where like this replaces the guns with swords and you have a
we'll see you on
fantasy
YouTube,
reskin of the fantasy reskin of the fantasy reskin of fucking
Chicken skin,
PUBG.
which is our first piece of cosmetic. It's a little chicken with like a little jailbird like prisoner outfit and just boxing
I mean,
around.
this one is like even worse because it's actually got like
Please look it up right
Fortnite's like
Rory, thanks so much for
like
joining me on
oh, it's
stage to talk
different
about
quality
Realm
guns. You picked up a
Royale.
shotgun and it's green, but the other guy has a blue shotgun, so that means he wins.
That was shown at last year's PC gaming show, and Frankie has
Some bullshit,
updates
dude.
Of what they've been up to.
Stupid.
Yes, John, as you may remember, our next game is made by a core team of just 2
I hate Battle
people.
Royale. There's only
It's
one
called
Battle Royale
Fortnite,
game I like, and
and
it's because it's making
farming
fun
a
of Battle
creature
Royale
action
games.
indie inspired by Pokemon, Harvest Moon, and Animal Crossing. This fresh trailer features a first look at their unique combat system, along with plenty of cute ooblets and environments. Let's take a gander.
This was supposed to end like 15 minutes ago.
I got pizza.
I'm concerned. Fuck is this? It's Pokemon but dance battles, okay.
Pokemon Damacy.
Nah, 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 nah.
Like, cat faces and a woos in the chat.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, the art style is kind of Katamari-esque.
It's
But it's made by
100%
Digital.
Katamari.
So get ready for early access, people.
So you grow your Pokemon like Harvest Moon, and you make them dance each other to the death.
That's funny.
Okay. I mean, it's a novel idea, at least. I'm not gonna play it, but it's cool enough.
Jesus Christ, the chat right now.
What are they saying?
It's just a woo.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. Not my game, but I can think of like 6 people that could probably play this.
Yeah, for real. Ooblets.
Ooblet.
It wouldn't be a PC gaming show without a dash of strategy, which is why I'm delighted that we get the chance
When
to
XCOM
share
3?
next in the Anno games. Let's take a look at Anno
Ooh.
1880.
Oh, actually, this might be. Anno is like a city.
Yeah, I know. Why was this not at the Ubisoft convention? Instead of all the fucking other bullshit they had.
They probably wanted to show something off here as well.
Spread it
It's
out.
probably a PC exclusive too.
Yeah,
Probably.
that's probably it.
Like, so much fewer people watch the PC conference. You'd think they want to sell...
So many fewer.
Shut up.
Okay, I get it. This pre-rendered stuff looks great, but you're gonna actually show some gameplay.
They're not going to. You know they're not going to.
1800.
Joining me on the stage to talk about it is the
It's a good year.
Oh, good, they're talking about it.
Thank God.
Community developer Bastian Thun.
Bastian Thun.
Gentlemen, welcome to the stage.
Nozz, you really missed the way he handled that fucking mic problem, though.
I'll have to look it back when I upload
Yeah,
the
for
stream.
real.
Yeah.
It's gonna be memed.
Types of games like.
Yeah, well, Anno 1800 is PC only.
Can Ubisoft just get translators for their guys?
And it's kind of mixing city building together with economic simulation and naval warfare. And at its core, it's a
So it's
sandbox
Civ.
game. So
No.
you have a vast amount of freedom to
Not
explore, to
SimCity.
explore the world.
Alright.
Yeah,
build huge
more of a
cities.
city build.
SimCity, but with
Tell me a little
combat.
bit about why the choice of the 19th century for this game.
Well, the 19th century it's such an interesting and rich era. There was so much happening in this era.
Like slavery.
So we had 2 industrial revolutions. We had major scientific inventions. And also big social changes, and also the creation of the big imperial empires. So it's a really rich era.
And what are some of the elements?
If you can't
that
own
you
slaves
see
in this game, I'm
from
gonna be
the
upset.
19th century in Anno 1800.
So it's kind of for the player. It's well,
What?
basically you start with the first.
You're building the city,
kind of medieval
not the people.
settlements.
I know,
and then
but
it's-
how
That's
better?
not even something you
How
need to worry
how
about.
better to build a city than by buying slaves to keep it running?
You really are British.
And I understand.
It's efficiency, motherfucker.
You have a very
Slaves you don't have to feed as much.
Work with the community.
Jesus
how to
Christ.
gather feedback.
Am I wrong?
Listen to what he's saying.
Fine.
So last year at Gamescom, when we actually revealed the game, we decided on, you know what, it's pre-alpha, revealed the game. We invited the community to basically become a member of our development team. So we launched our Anno Union platform. It's a place where we give constant weekly updates on the current development and invite players.
The triangles in the background are really bothering me now.
Yep, same.
Can you give me like an example of
It's been a
exactly
slow
how
burn.
some choices
Yep.
have been steered by the community?
So there's a lot of different stuff.
Something
we
about
did.
the pattern.
From
I don't know.
The feedback we got on our blogs and focus playtests were invited players.
It's because the angle.
So much great
If you
feedback,
change the camera angle,
which
it changes the
helps
shape,
you completely
which fucks you
rebalance
up.
the mid and late game
That's
of,
it.
the game. Also, we heavily
Now you expect one
expanded
shape, but you
on
get another
core
one.
features
Fucks
of
your
the
brain
game
up.
Based on feedback, we said like, okay, really seems to work. Players like that, so okay. Let's do it improve the quality a little bit even more.
Yeah.
But they can also vote on actual game content. So we had a big vote for an AI opponent in the game, for a community creation contest where they could create their own island and stuff like that.
And I understand that some of this
Well, that looks
footage
cool.
that you're sharing right now is pieces that people can go to anno-union.com and vote on right now.
Exactly. So just in time for each
That fucking flamethrower boat?
Union.com, check out. We have a vote up where you
that
can
boat with a
vote
fucking
one of 5
flamethrower
ships
on
in
it?
the game, and that's only the first stage, because in the second stage we will allow you to design your own ship variant. So the winner of that first vote, then you can hand in your own design notes, drawings, 3D models, whatever you like, and the winner of that contest will actually.
But it
make
looked like a
into the game.
flamethrower though.
Now, where is the website that people can go to again to get the most
Are
information?
you even listening to what he's saying, or are you just kind of stuck in your own world here?
I'm looking at the pretty
Flamethrower
pictures.
boat. We want to invite
That looked like a boat with a flamethrower on it.
PC players out there to come help us developing the game, sharing feedback. Just check it out.
Well, gentlemen, thank you for joining me on stage to talk about Anno 1800. Our next
I am listening, but mostly just thinking about the fact flamethrower boats. And also the option to have slaves build your city so you don't have to feed them as much and they cost less.
Hey guys, another battle royale.
Oh boy!
Distinctive indie
Can't wait!
developers and bringing their quirky ideas to the fore. With cluster trucks, speedrunners, and Hello Neighbor
Oh no, it's
among
gonna be
their
quirky.
catalogue of hits. And now I'm
The
delighted
word
to be able to
quirky
bring
has
you
become-
Hello Neighbor is not a good game.
game developed by
Oh.
Galvanic Games in cooperation with
Hello Neighbor Battle Royale.
Inspired by the Cyanide and Happiness webcomic.
Oh god.
Battle Royale as you've never seen one before.
Cyanide and Happiness Battle Royale, are you fucking kidding me?
Isometric, cartoony, and basically bonkers. Let's take a look at what happens when the man upstairs makes an epic fail and only beams up the bad people. Introducing Rapture Rejects.
Why? Why is it Christianity Battle Royale?
God's dead.
Fuck you, Tiny Build.
Dear God,
Oh my
every
God.
day I strive to be closer to your light.
Do people still think Cyanide and Happiness is funny?
Used to
I
watch
like
it.
Cyanide and Happiness.
I used to watch it.
They're very hit or miss nowadays.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, but I like it, you know?
Joke's on you, fucker. Satanism was the one true religion. I could see Yahweh doing that. That's kind of funny of a visual. That's kind of a funny visual. But all the good people were left behind. Just goes to show, hypocrites. Yeah, it's Christianity Battle Royale, for real. This game is probably crap, but the memes.
It looks silly.
Smell you later, you old
Maybe I thought only bad people went up. Oh no, they broke their own lore.
I can't believe we got to show that trailer. That's so great. Our final game
It's
that we
funny
will
because
be
he thinks
showcasing
because he thinks
is
Cyanide and Happiness
from
is taboo.
Perhaps the most famous stealth action franchise in gaming,
Metal Gear?
the Hitman series.
Oh,
Let's take a look
okay.
at a
I
brand
don't care
new
anymore.
trailer.
Ooh, the new Hitman game.
Hitman 2.
We already had Hitman 2.
No, no, this is the new Hitman 2.
This is the sequel to the reboot.
Welcome to
Oh, you have to get good,
47.
good fucking aim to hit that.
Innovation race is on its last day.
And even then, you didn't make it look like an
Not in
accident.
Florida.
He didn't make it look like an accident.
Are Robert and Sierra Knox. A day of high octane thrills and
You gotta make it look like an accident, otherwise you fail. Oh no, he accidentally scissored himself. Really?
What you'd actually get if you scanned his barcode.
Probably just some fucking meta joke.
Remember the Hitman movie from like the early 2000s?
I forgot about that.
There's the one from like 2012.
Well, whatever. Well, whatever Hitman movie it was. The barcode in that one was a can of SpaghettiOs from Walmart.
That's fucking great.
Yeah.
The guy probably just Googled barcode.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's the same barcode that they use in the games, but...
Well, I wonder what the, like, number on it is.
Join me up here, Jacob.
I don't know.
Come on out, we've got to talk.
I don't know.
Assassination. Hey, Sean. Welcome, Jacob. Thanks for joining
Well, I like to
me.
imagine it's the same barcode every time, so he's just a tin of SpaghettiOs.
Well,
that's funny.
He's there to pay a visit to
I mean, he is fucking...
part of the Kronstadt Empire.
He isn't right in the head,
And yeah,
to be honest.
we all know how that ends, right?
Well, given that it's a Hitman game, I have some hints. And, you know, I always felt like in the Hitman games, the environment was so critical, trying to study and trying to understand it. What are some of the elements in Miami that will show up in Hitman 2?
Yeah, well, absolutely. Miami is...
The whole game's not going to take place in Miami, right? It's going to be like...
in the game, and,
it's going to be like the first one. It's going to be like a fucking episodic shit.
Yeah. But being this super detailed sandbox, we also
I heard they're dropping the episode training.
I mean, they can't make the whole game take place in Miami. You'd run out of shit to do.
So, pit
There's a lot of stuff in Miami.
There's an emergency room.
Miami's not that big. Like, at least, like, as far as, places where you can fucking do assassinations at.
And all the different disguises and items you stumble upon.
You could do one in each one of those buildings.
An open world assassin game would be fucking ridiculous.
What happened to traveling to different parts of the world to do different missions?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, that'd be such a downgrade.
In a non-episodic thing.
We're close to 2,000 people now in the scenes. And,
I kind of liked how the episodic thing... I didn't even like Hitman, but I liked the way they did the episodic one in the last game. I like that.
So as long as they are not
I just want to dress up as lettuce.
I want to dress up as a pickle and kill people.
Another new thing is the picture-in-picture.
You can, in totally accurate battlegrounds.
There you go, totally accurate battlegrounds is the new Hitman game.
Stuff like that. You can keep track of where the important characters are. And last but not least, we have the fan favorite, which is the sniper briefcase is back. But this time it's not only for sniper rifles, it's also for all the other things you want to carry around, kind of without costing too much.
So if I want to carry around a bad dragon flare chance to kill someone with, I can just put it in that briefcase.
What'd you just say?
So if I wanted to carry around a bad dragon flare chance to fucking beat someone to death with, I just carry it in that briefcase.
We're having a lot of laughs. That, right?
You're not gonna fit that in his pocket, is he?
You just saw the kitchen
guess
as
you
a frying
said
pan,
right.
so we all know the kitchen is the most dangerous house, room in your house, right?
I'm very predictable this late in the day.
And I want to ask about some of my favorite content.
What did you think I said?
Like elusive targets, limited time events.
Something. No, I know what I thought you said, and it was what you said. I was just hoping you had said what I thought you had said.
I'm pandering to Homer's audience, hoping they come and see.
New challenge for you, and then of course the elusive targets that pop
No one
up
watches
for a
streams
short
with Homer
period
in
of
them.
time only.
Right, Homer?
One shot at this, or
Or maybe I'm trying to boost Homer's self-esteem, so he thinks people do. Is everything about Dad? Why are you such a bad friend?
November 13, and if you pre-order right now, you also get access to
What?
a new game.
I don't know.
Sniper
The only thing people care about on Homer's channel is PTS and Happy Hour.
That is actually.
Well, Jacob, thank you so much for
That's
coming
mean,
out. I'm
dude.
super looking forward to Hitman
That's not
2.
mean.
I know it's mean. It's just because it's. I know it's not mean. Or.
But I try hard.
What?
Now, Jacob,
Wait,
I'm
fuck.
gonna
I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting at. Shut up. It's been a long day.
rush off this way
No, it
because
hasn't.
coming in from the left,
Shut up.
for the first time ever, vaguely nearby me,
Just
is the
because it's
co-host
factual
Frankie.
doesn't mean it's not mean.
They let me come down from the balcony for good behavior.
Excellent. Well, Frankie, we did it.
We
The
did.
PC Gaming Show is done. Thank you so much for joining us to host this year.
No.
Thank you.
Well, I guess that's it then, unless something
Thanks for all
fucking
you
happens.
who came out to the
Unless they
Wiltern and
fuck.
joined us today. It was a blast.
Unless they
Thanks to
fuck.
Twitch
Yeah,
chat. I
she
know
just
everything
fucking
was
rips off that
appropriate,
fucking silver
intelligent,
skirt, and they're
thought
like, all right, time for the post show.
out. And of course, this year we're curating even
fucking
more great
sleeves
PC
bother
games
me
from
so
Facebook
much.
booth in E3
What?
South Hall. Last
Her like outfit
of course,
is
not least,
triggering
a huge
me.
thank you to all our wonderful
What's the reason
sponsors
why?
who let the PC Gaming Show come back
It
for a
just
fourth
looks
straight
so
year.
wrong.
I know, that's why she's wearing it.
Hi-Res Studios, Digital Extremes, Archangel Hellfire, Team 17, Stardock Entertainment, Acer, Predator, Improbable, Oculus Rift, Drake's Cakes, Tripwire, Frontier Developments, and Square Enix.
Cakes?
We hope you have a wonderful
Yeah, the guy from the
E3.
duck from
Go play
PAX.
some damn
It's a
video
cake
games. Cheers.
mascot.
Thank you. Bye.
Go play some video games.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right. So hey, what'd you guys think?
There are a
I like
couple
video
standouts there.
games.
I mean,
the Anno game seemed okay, but no gameplay.
I'm definitely interested to see more about that Just Cause engine.
Yeah.
That was interesting to me.
I honestly feel like they started off pretty strong. Like they started like showing like
they definitely
like for every bad game they showed us 2 or 3 good ones, and then like as the thing went on, they started showing more and more bad ones.
Yeah.
Like I think towards the end, the only one that I actually had interest in and thought was like, that's actually worth looking at is probably that Walking Dead game that's not from Telltale. And that's only because I want another Left 4 Dead and we're never gonna get it. That's like literally it. It's just filling a niche that's already kind of technically exists, just not in this generation.
Yeah.
It's not as good as still not as good as the Bethesda one.
Oh, for sure.
But, like Bethesda 100, like unless Nintendo like pulls some fucking shit out tomorrow, like Bethesda has won E3.
I'm still curious to see what Sony does. I'm gonna watch it just to see it. I'm not gonna play any fucking Sony games, but
I'm not even gonna watch it. I'm not interested at all. I'm gonna just play Persona, I guess. Yeah, that's okay. Some decent games there. Gave me some ideas for shit to look out for to LP later in the year, but Sony is in like was it like 2 hours?
It's at 9.
It's 1 hour 9 minutes.
Yeah. So it's at 6 PT. Yeah, so it's 9. It's at 9. Yeah. So all right. So that's it. It was okay. Towards the end, they got a lot of shitty games, but there's some good ones.
What I expected from PC.
Basically, yeah. Seems like it's just kind of like the
hodgepodge or whatever.
Stuff that either wasn't good enough to be on the real conferences or just it's kind of just threw out there. It was okay.
It was enough to keep me interested throughout, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
And that fucking mic thing that happened, I hope you can get to watch that.
I will. I'll watch it back.
Funny.
I'll watch it back.
It was pretty funny.
All right. So hey, thank you everybody for watching. I'll be back with Persona 5 in probably like 10, maybe 15 minutes. I need to take the trash out and
3 people who are interested.
Dude, fucking Persona gets like one of my most popular streams. Go fuck yourself.
All 3 people.
I'm gonna fucking stab you to death. Alright. Bye, everybody.
All 3 of you.
Fucking, I'm gonna stab you to death.